take a look at this. We talked about running the gamut of precipitation types. Look at some of these ice and snow totals. Now that we start the top here with ice, about an inch estimated from Hesperia north of Grand Rapids, about a ½ inch in White Cloud. Got a call from a viewer this morning about 4 inches of snow fell last night. Then it was topped by about a ½ inch of ice. Said it's as bad as he's seen since the 70s in terms of how much ice has fallen there. Widespread amounts of 1/4 to 1/3 inch from Greenville to Fremont, same thing in Ionia. And even in the Grand Rapids and Kentwood areas, we did measure about a 1/10 to a 1/4 inch of ice in some spots. Look at the snow there at the bottom, 7.4 inches in Mount Pleasant. Now we've got a couple of pictures for you of what this ice actually had done. Take a look at this right here. This is just a tree branch, but you can see the ice coating each one of these. This from the north side of Grand Rapids, probably about a 1/10 of an inch of ice here. This next one comes from Greenville. It's actually a bird feeder. Look at this right here. Take a look at the top. That's about a 1/3 of an inch of ice. It's actually piled on top, and then this frozen as it begun to melt down. Now, coming up at 12:30, we'll talk more about what this looked like from the driver's perspective this morning.
From slick roads to power outages, the sheet of ice that blanketed most of West Michigan caused plenty of trouble. Take a look at our latest numbers of outages in the area. You can see them broken down by area up there on your screen right now. Ryan DeCao was in what part of the hardest hit parts of Kent and Montcalm counties and has this report from Greenville.
There's so much ice in Greenville you can walk on top of the grass. It's springtime in Michigan, but you wouldn't know it. Weighing down trees and power lines and making life a little bit more difficult this third week of March. Mother Nature came down hard overnight. We were rolling as power went out in Cedar Springs.
Oh, we just lost power.
The weather made it tough to drive.
Snow covered. I only traveled about 45 miles an hour all the way in.
So much so we found 2 slide-offs on 131 in less than a mile. Good luck fighting the ice off these cars. Workers at Ray Winnie Auto went down the line, opening, starting, and scraping for potential sales.
Get all the ice off the cars, warm them all up, and see if we can't sell 1 or 2.
Some don't mind the weather, especially when you're forced to trudge through it and you don't have clean clothes.
And always in shorts?
Not in shorts sometimes. I don't have pants that are clean right now, so.
Greenville Public Safety went without power, but used a generator to get some work done.
Because when the power goes out, you sit there for a minute and you wonder what you're going to do. What else can I do since my computer's not working?
The usually powerful, today powerless Greenville City Hall at least smelled nice, where workers had to work by candlelight and flashlight and couldn't get a whole lot done.
Yes, very tough. Everything that you need is in the computer.
Sometimes nature changes our plans. Most times we deal with it, because if you're too busy worrying about whether the weather will cooperate, you won't see the light at the end of the office. With temperatures still hovering below freezing, obviously wintertime isn't over here in Michigan. In Greenville, Ryan DeCao, 24 Hour News 8.